And a very pleasant good Monday afternoon. Hope you had an outstanding weekend and a Father's Day weekend. Took care of Dad this weekend. Unfortunately, like many days, recently, by recently I mean the last 6 months, it hasn't or wasn't a rain-free weekend. And looks like we have more of the same coming forward. Lots to talk about today, so let us start with the show.
It's time to go. Outside it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend. It's PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And it's time to show.
All right, and thank you as always to good brother Earl for providing us with our whiteboard weather theme song. You can check out good brother Earl tomorrow at our Best of the Berg celebration. That is rain or shine. It's taking place at Chick-fil-A in Robinson, and we'll talk more about that momentarily. The last picture there you saw in our photo gallery, of course, Mr. Rogers, and not a beautiful day in the neighborhood again today. So hold on a second. I got something here I got to take care of. Let's pause this. There we go. All right. Lots to talk about today. I saw some of you making note, probably getting the information that there was a confirmed tornado in the area yesterday, an EF1 that was confirmed in Parker, which is right sort of in the panhandle, if you will, of Armstrong County, between Armstrong and right along the Butler County line. It was confirmed that winds were 105 miles an hour with that tornado near Parker yesterday. No severe weather today, just another rainy day in the neighborhood. And I do have a joke to start you off with, and then some good news. I was reading some quotes, and if the pattern doesn't change, we may have to change our theme song to Blame It on the Rain. I have to bring back the Milli Vanilli song. But that said, I was reading something today that said, the smell of rain can help reduce stress and raise the mood of people up to 60%. If that's the case, we are all just giddy here because we should be in the best mood. I don't think that really had anything to do with the amount of rain and the frequency of rain. Here's the good news. Here's the drought monitor from across the United States, and you'll notice we are not in a drought here in western Pennsylvania. So there is no danger of a drought anytime soon. You probably already figured that one out by now. All right, that was your good news / joke. As we quickly head to PittsburghWeatherNow.com, I want to show you the homepage, and then we'll get to lots of weather information. So check out the homepage. Right at the top, as per usual, we have our PittsburghWeatherNow.shop, the link to some of our merchandise. Many of you have already purchased merchandise, and I thank you and appreciate it. Want you to send those photos of you wearing your merchandise out and about. We want to start a new photo gallery for the Buell Photo Gallery of whiteboard weather merchandise out and about in Western Pennsylvania. We also have the link to the Good Brother Earl Whiteboard Weather theme song. And of course, our best TV personality as nominated in the Pittsburgh City paper. You can click right here to vote. I think that voting continues through the early part of July. So there you go. That is the homepage. And as I mentioned, we have lots to talk about today. We'll quickly run down the birthdays, and then we have a lot of weather information to cover. Birthdays today, if you know someone celebrating or is celebrating yourself, they share a birthday with Barry Manilow, 76 years old today. Tennis player Venus Williams celebrates her birthday today. Actor Greg Kinnear. Pittsburgh Penguin lover Mike Milbury celebrates his birthday today. Actor Thomas Hayden Church. And Pittsburgh Steelers all-time great Dermontti Dawson is 54 years old today. Today's National Eat Your Vegetables Day. My son is watching from the other room. Carson, it is National Eat Your Vegetables Day. It's National Apple Strudel Day today. Cherry Tart Day today. And National, or Global, I should say, Garage Man Garbage. I can't even read my own handwriting. Global Garbage Man Day today to show some love to those that clean up after us, literally, on a weekly basis. And on this date, in 1885, the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York. So just a little bit of history on this day as well. All right, let me get to some of the depressing weather statistics that I have to share with you. These are really sort of eye-catching. The official rain stats from 2019, soak this one in, literally. We have, and I counted day by day by day. I went back 168 days to January the 1st, and we have received a trace or more of precipitation 121 of the 168 days in 2019. If you want to put that in percentage terms, that is 72% of the days we have had at least a trace of precipitation. If you want to flip it on the other side, that means only 28% of the days so far this year have been totally dry. Our longest dry stretch of weather, wait for it, you can see it right there, has been all of 3 days. We have gone no more than 3 days without seeing precipitation. Those stretches, those massive 3-day stretches, occurred May 6th through the 8th, also June 6th through the 8th. If that trend continues, that means you can plan ahead for July 6th through the 8th as to being a dry 3-day stretch. Michael's checking in saying he loves rain. Michael, we have to have a talk. All right, let us quickly check. This is the latest radar right now, and you can see there are a few scattered showers across the area. Some of which are occurring across parts of Indiana County and in through parts of Westmoreland County. It is fairly quiet in and around Pittsburgh right now, and there is a shower that's moving right along the Lawrence and Mercer County line, so that would be up near Vollant, New Wilmington, and probably going to be heading through Grove City coming up in the next, we'll say 15 to 30 minutes. So that's what we have cooking on radar. We're going to continue to see that threat of scattered showers, not only the rest of today, but through the middle part of the week. I've had people ask me, well, we all remember last year, 2018 was the wettest year on record. I compared the 2 years through June the 16th, so that doesn't include the numbers from today. Through June the 16th last year, we had 24.66 inches of rain. Through June 16th this year, 20.84, so we are behind last year's record-setting pace by about 3.5 inches. But again, that doesn't account what we picked up today, so I think we're probably about 3 inches or so behind the pace of last year. So we're not, thankfully, on the record-setting pace from last year, but the frequency of the rainfall has certainly got everyone down in the dumps. Literally, the ground is really saturated, and as a result of the saturated soil and the potential to see additional showers, some of which could produce some heavier downpours of rain in spots the next couple of days, the entire area is under a flash flood watch for probably about the next, about 36 hours through 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. You can see everyone shaded in green is under that flash flood watch that goes until 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Very quickly right now, your current conditions, it is 71, southwest wind at 7, and the dew point's at 67, so it is muggy outside right now. Not a lot of room to move between the dew point temperature and the air temperature. And as always, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson, the exclusive sponsor of WhiteBoard Weather. All right, let us get to the maps, and I'll break it on down for you. We will start, let me get a look at the surface map here. We'll bring it up for you. That's what it's looking like right now, and this is not going to change over the next couple of days. You can see this is what we call a stationary or stalled boundary that's kind of stretched out across Ohio and parts of Pennsylvania. That is our problem at present. That boundary is not going anywhere. You have a big area of the Bermuda High is down here, and this front has really nowhere to go. It doesn't have anything to give it a shove from behind, and it's meeting resistance ahead of it, so it is just kind of sitting in the same spot, and it will continue to sit in a similar position for the next couple of days, which means more of the same. This is Tuesday morning. Again, this is tonight. You can see where the boundary is. This is Tuesday morning. It doesn't move maybe more than 20 miles, so that stalled boundary is kind of providing a highway for occasional disturbances to move along from west to east, and each disturbance brings with it the chance of seeing scattered showers. And given the fact that the atmosphere has a good bit of moisture, again, I showed you the dew point temperature of 67, any one of those showers could produce a heavier downpour of rain. So more of the same, okay? This is Tuesday morning. This is Wednesday morning. The boundary does lift a little further north, so I do think although there'll be some scattered showers around on Wednesday, I don't think they'll be quite as numerous, or there's going to be less coverage as we head through Wednesday and Thursday, but there still will be some around. As we move ahead toward later in the week, this is Thursday morning, low pressure approaching parts of Indiana and Ohio, so Thursday again will include scattered showers. The good news is as we head into Friday, come on baby, you'll notice that low moves away. It's all the way up across parts of New England, and this area of high pressure starts to drift a little further south. So I really, looking ahead, can't say that we can rule out the possibility of rain until maybe we get into Friday and Saturday. So tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday will all include the threat of scattered rain showers. But again, as I mentioned, Wednesday and Thursday, I think the coverage is going to be a little less. The frequency is probably going to be a little less, but there's still going to be some around. So there'll be minor improvement Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll probably get back to some dry weather for maybe 2 days, Friday and Saturday, fingers crossed, before shower threat returns on Sunday. And I'm just thinking about that. We haven't had more than 3 dry days in a row in 6 months. That is just, that's criminal is what it is. That's just awful. All right. Let me take you to the whiteboard. I really sort of I didn't want to write everything on the whiteboard today. What I was going to do is just put a big Mr. Yuck sticker on the whiteboard, but I opted to actually give you the information. All right, let's get to the quote of the day. There you go. Blame it on the rain. Sing it with me. Milli Vanilli. Blame it on the rain. Hashtag Eat More Chicken. Chick-fil-A Robinson, the exclusive sponsor of WhiteBoard Weather and the home of the Best of the Berg celebration tomorrow, 6 to 8 o'clock. Hope you can join me and us, all of you that are coming tomorrow, there for some fun. We have some games. It is rain or shine. There'll be a tent set up outside, so there will be shelter in the event that some rain passes through the area during the 6 to 8 o'clock time frame. Sunset tonight, 8:53. These are some of the longest daylight days of the year as we approach the summer solstice on Friday. And tonight, even though you probably won't be able to see it, it'll be there behind the clouds, the full strawberry moon. As I mentioned, flash flood watch until 2 a.m. Wednesday. Keep an eye on those streams and creeks. Most of them are running high anyway, and It won't probably take much to push them back over into at least minor flood stage. Rain potential through Wednesday, next 48 hours, an inch or two, with some isolated higher totals possible where some heavier downpours could exist. Hard to really pinpoint where there could be a heavier downpour, but there'll be some around. That doesn't mean everyone will see one. All right, your forecast for tonight, I feel like a broken record. If you remember records, maybe a scratch CD, whatever the case may be. Carbon copy. Muggy with clouds tonight, scattered showers. Get used to that term, 64 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Say it with me, scattered showers, 75. Tomorrow night, mild with clouds. I changed the word, a few showers, 64 degrees. But I decided to bring it back on Wednesday. Warm, humid, 78, scattered showers. Thursday, 76, seasonal, a few showers. We're all going to be nice and clean with all these showers the next couple of days. And then on Friday, 78 degrees, partly sunny skies, and Saturday, 80 degrees with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. So there you go. As far as forecasting goes, it's actually fairly easy for me, just including that chance of scattered showers right through the day on Thursday. And it's really hard in this kind of pattern when you have one of these stalled out boundaries to pinpoint the exact timing, location of where these showers will pop up or develop. Just everyone needs to be alert that you're going to be fair game. I do want to stress it's not going to be raining all day, every day, but there will be some periods of showers and there'll be some periods of dry time that'll probably end up just being cloudy and humid the rest of the day. Don't expect to see a ton of sunshine the next few days, which is unfortunate because this is supposed to be our season in which we get some sunshine. It's not really working out that well for us so far. We get enough cloud cover around here the rest of the year. Let's get some sunshine in here for summer. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Before I wrap things up, check out the homepage, pittsburghweathernow.com. We have our fun fact of the day, also our weekly sponsor shout out. I ask you to support all the sponsors of Pittsburgh Weather Now and WhiteBoard Weather, which is Chick-fil-A and Robinson. You can link to the merchandise on the homepage. You can also vote for the best favorite local TV personality. And again, the reminder, the party is tomorrow. We've been talking about it for a while. Hope to see you there, 6 to 8 o'clock, Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Again, there'll be a tent set up, so it's rain or shine. We're going to have some games. We're going to have some good times. Good brother Earl's going to be there playing some tunes. So if you're in the neighborhood, please stop by. And if you're heading to the neighborhood, I'll see you there. Should be fun tomorrow at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. One final note before we go. With the potential to see flash flooding, I always want to give this reminder to everyone to turn around, don't drown. Which means basically if you come across a roadway that is covered in water, even if it's not a great amount of water, just a little bit, to find another way. You really can't gauge the depth, and it doesn't take more than 6 to 10 inches of swiftly moving water to move a vehicle. So just a reminder to you to turn around, don't drown. This is Western Pennsylvania, and those of us that have lived here most of our lives, if not all of them, know that there's probably 6 or 7 other alternative routes to get where you need to go. So that is going to do it for today. Again, lots of information to get through. Keep the umbrella handy the next several days. And I will check you all tomorrow here for WhiteBoard Weather and at Chick-fil-A in Robinson for our Best of the Berg party. All right, have yourselves a great Monday, and I will talk to you tomorrow.